It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now, no need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me up.
What a way to wake. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed. A subpar cranium, that. A subpar cranium, that. Human, no wonder. I'll need to get clever with this lock. Ah, well, that explains the smell.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterbox.
Under lock and key.
No marks, no indications of a stream.
My, these smelling salts are strong stuff.
why you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
I'll need to...
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. You're... Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give...
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort George. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end.
Or was he already here?
Good God! There's been a murder here!
Come on, please, Losa.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I...
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us would kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
You presume right. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You take care, though. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear.
Good luck, Chief.
Sing us a song, I know you can.
That's enough.
My prince.
The cook bows slightly and wipes her hands.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't expect... Well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rot...
She averts her eyes and not...
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noted...
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board and I'd bet...
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer
Pinches less that way, right?
hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction. The sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat. Ifan grins, flashing pointed.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ifan performs an
Fasten tight.
It was one of them. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying
An
on.
elf sits tucked to...
Snaker.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one. Rolling, deciding fates.
She eyes you.
I could...
She gives...
You find this...
She pat...
I don't...
She...
Never say never.
Lad. Sufferable, surely.
A young Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of... Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the... Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this. So, anything interesting for me? I'll take that as a no.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last part. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted.
One of those bums trained on her, and if she...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
What's happened?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. His great beard twisted. The dwarf lies in a heap. You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. Ifan lies motionless. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't...
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach.
The dice roll darkly. They're wrong.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Onwards and upwards! God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters!
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The grid doesn't budge.
I need to get off this ship.
dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here. Hear that, kid? We need to go!
But what about the ladder? It's right over there. You can go straight down.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
That was a bit of a rough and tumble journey. I suppose I'm the lone survivor. Which is entirely appropriate, if you ask me.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. Really? Like, what kind of stories? A dragon that marries an elf? That sounds silly. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of the dragon, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters...
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting, but you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be...
Brachus, there were statues in my likeness round the ancient empire too. Perhaps some stand there still. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn! They made it to the shore. I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. This pig's bladder was on the ship. A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but its eyes clear, and it shakes its head.
boring.
Now where should I put this one? I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? Sure wish you'd gone back to save the others. Though, I did see one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago, so I guess some of them survived at least.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it!
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Stay silent, lizard!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against...
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
I told him
What a waste.
Exactly. Didn't I? Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
I've spotted something. I wonder where this leads.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead. Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Actually, you don't seem half as threatening as those creatures in red. Run along, won't you? I have business to attend to. Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his... I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's...
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children! You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, so, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well... There is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. A companion? After you left the others to die on that ship? Hardly actions that instill... Then again, I am somewhat... I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing... Perhaps you noticed that I am rather skilled in... Well, of course the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? Ah, you seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. Very well. What do you require? I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? That's splendid. Very well.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! A Magister offers to help us flee. A Tusa. She says there are many Magisters who do not agree with the Bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But a Tusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new... I see. We hope for nothing then. Like...
Too much sea by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters. Locked.
Snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse. The vines bear unmistakable signs of old elven magic. Before you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist. They pulse, tightening mercilessly. The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs, and the vines encircle a rough depression.
Sir, we've got company. Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you? The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship, but
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this.
Store the elven hedge magic. Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
You! I tried to give you a chance. More than your divine order give Master.
Her armor!
The Scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor...
No more chances.
I've got a new stick for you to chew.
Nice.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind. She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
Because you're a master. Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They beat me. Gee, you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my Ma and Pa. I'm trying.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a... And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward. What? This world has been inflicted on me. I cannot help it if you're barbaric, but fine. You talk to the greased-up ape. See what I care.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
Come on then, Lexi. Hurry up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like a theft. Disgusting like threats.
Right, God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the goal.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Hurry up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
And what you after?
A grin cracks her...
Sure thing.
I will not.
Get bent. I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself. For those bodyguards of hers.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like a theft. Disgusting like threats.
Right, God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the goal.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Lay up.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
Bread or brisket, all's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt chewer.
Have you cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
What do you need?
Disgusting like threats.
Bolted on there tight, ain't it?
Right, God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the goal.
I will not.
Bad luck to let one of them cross your path.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain.
You. Quite lost. Quite now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. You want to leave. You want to go. Tell me where the yarrow grows. Tell me now, or shall I pick your parts clean too? It's... Are you mad? Yarrow loves the beach.
boring.
Patience, Mal.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders. Take this rope. It is nothing. Many fragments swell on my shore.